Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a brand new channel, so it would really help me out if you were able to subscribe right now. In this video, I'm going to go over my process, how I painted specifically this watercolor painting. Let's get into it. So this is just me mapping out where I'm going to paint, planning out all the logistics of the color and the shading. For this painting, I'm using Faber-Castell watercolor tube set. I really like this set because it comes with a wide assortment of colors. It even has this cute little plastic palette. I'm using Winsor & Newton, the watercolor pan set. I'm going to need brushes, and I'm also using water brushes. So right now I'm taking out colors. I'm going to mix the skin tones with these. And I really like to mix yellow with orange to get a nice tan base for her skin. So here I'm adding shadows to her face. Now I'm starting to add depth to the painting by adding shadows where her cheekbone is and just establish where the light is coming from. I'm going to add some eyebrows, some eyelashes, and just basically shade around the eye to start bringing more life to the painting. So then the next step of layering is adding color on top of the black shading that I put on. This basically just layers colors on top of each other to start making the skin look more like a skin tone. For me, I don't like to just lay one color down to establish a skin tone. I have to layer many to make it actually look more realistic. So now I'm starting with the hair, and the number one rule for when I paint with watercolors is always adding the darkest areas first. This makes the hair look more 3D and gives it more texture. Now I'm adding warmer tones to the skin, and this is basically making it look like sunlight is hitting her face, which is exactly the look that I'm going for, and it's making the skin tone look much more realistic. So now I'm going to start to let the painting dry, and I'm going to move on to the background. So for the background, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little abstract touch to this painting. I really like mixing realistic with abstract. I'm going to use the drip technique, which is where I'm just adding water, just plain water, to the areas where I want to paint. And I'm trying to avoid touching the painting. And so now, where I put the color, it'll only drip where the water is. I really like this technique because right now I'm doing ombre of blue to purple to pink, and I'm really excited how it's gonna turn out. Made a little mistake there, but that's okay. We can fix that. So now I'm done with the painting. I'm just gonna let it dry. And what I like to do over my watercolor paintings is add a touch of colored pencils over it. So I'm gonna grab my colored pencils and just go over the colors, and this basically makes them more vibrant and brings them out more. So now I'm just adding a white shine to her hair, and this really makes it look like the light is shining right on it, which is exactly what I'm going for. Adding light to the skin, on the nose, above the cheekbone. And now we're done. This is the final product. I'm really happy with this. This was exactly what I was going for. And yeah, I'm really proud. If you enjoyed this, you can check out my Instagram for more art at Bunny Does Art. You can find a lot more pieces of art I did, check out different artworks, explore more of my process, and get to know me more as an artist.